Red is truly the voice of our generation.
We're back! Welcome to episode 3 of Nefarious Season 2, episode 3 of Nefarious Things podcast. We are back and better than ever, baby. We are
better than ever. This might go up a little later than normal. It should be the same day.
Yeah, we've been slacking this week, but...
Well, not really. We've been busy.
Yeah, I'm just a tired girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got an oven today, a new one.
Alex moved in with me permanently this year, or was it at the end of last year? I think it was at the end of last year where you decided to just come.
And I just stayed. And then I never left.
It's been almost a whole year together that we haven't had an oven. And it was 2 years before Alex got here that I didn't have an oven.
Yeah, well, we had an oven, but it just didn't work properly.
Yeah, we were cooking with one stove and a hope and a prayer, or one burner and a hope and a prayer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But because the people here suck. But I mean, it's okay, right?
Yep. But today, finally got an oven, made brownies. That was the first thing that I cooked in the oven was brownies. I'm so excited. It feels really good.
Do you want to show off the thing behind you?
Oh, today, just forgot to bring a vinyl down, so we have our Elm Street sign up.
Yeah, and someone sent that off our wish list.
Off our wish list, yes. So if you would like to support us, our wish list should be linked somewhere for our wedding registry.
If you're watching YouTube, it'll probably be in there.
We're getting married in a few months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. When we first met, Alex kind of told me to... pick a date on the calendar. Just scroll until I pick the date. And that's the date we were going to get married. And it's already here.
Yeah, I know.
That was 2 years ago.
Well, are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Well, I can't wait to start my life with you.
You're so cheesy. No, I'm just kidding. I love you.
I love you.
I love you so much. Should we... First, let's talk about how old my phone is.
Right.
I have an iPhone 8 Plus currently. I really couldn't have been bothered. I never thought I would ever have an iPhone, but I literally only got an iPhone to talk to Alex. And
because her phone was garbage before.
Yeah, my old phone was garbage, and we were FaceTiming all the time, so I needed something a little more reliable.
Yeah.
This thing has been quite reliable. So I have an iPhone 8 Plus, and...
Well, you can update it.
I can update it, but it is so full, and I cannot just sit down and delete everything that I need to off my phone because there's so much.
Yes, the YouTube Premium really came in handy.
13 gigs of data on YouTube from YouTube Premium. It's not real.
But we're having trouble clearing that, I guess. But.
Yeah, so we're going to eventually update my phone, but my phone wouldn't charge in Alex's computer because it's not updated and it's too far back in iPhone history.
Well, no, it was it came up with a message that first of all, it was asking your phone to trust my computer. When you plug in an Apple phone to a Apple device, like a MacBook, it'll ask you to trust it. It'll be do you trust this computer or do you not? Maybe it's someone nefarious. But if you so you're supposed to hit trust, and then usually it just works. But it wasn't allowing me to hit that because your phone's not updated to even allow me to hit it. And it was telling me every time that popped up, which was every 3 seconds, that a new pop-up would pop up on my laptop. And it was just breaking everything. And it was like you have to update your phone.
Just to charge it?
To use it at all. And then it was learn more or cancel. And I was just
Cancel. Oh, God. I leave the room for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Should we, before we get into any of our news topics for the day...
Do you have news topics? I'm just kidding. No, we have like a bunch, I guess. We have a bunch of things to
Well,
talk
I
about.
have a few things I want to mention.
Yeah.
Shall we finally crack open a cold one?
Yeah.
Yeah, today I obviously have my Diet Pepsi as per usual.
I have a water because I was not about to crack open a Monster at 8:51 p.m. Well, let's go for it.
I love this part of the pod.
ASMR.
I just breathed.
Oh my god, I cracked open.
Come on.
Jesus.
Cheers.
Oh my god. I can't even make it in my mouth. That's what she said.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Nice.
And this is why we're getting married.
Yeah. This is why you can't listen to our pod. It's unlistenable.
This is what I said last week. 2 people with ADHD in a room, unmedicated, not real. That wasn't a real burp yet. You guys don't.
That was her one
No,
burp
it wasn't
per-
the real
per
burp.
pod.
That was just a taste, of what's to come.
We actually haven't watched much since the last time. Well, I guess we're not going to get into that yet, right? We're going to get into the news first, light news.
Yeah. I just have a few things that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Light
Light news.
news.
I don't want to get copyright claimed. I'm just kidding. He totally stole that from like another thing. Like he definitely just like ripped it from someone's like YouTube channel.
Us.
Like the whole intro, and he just like somebody made like a little graphic, and then it was just like it gets the best of me.
Oh my gosh. Come for the pod. Stay for
For the red
tunes.
bar references.
Oh.
I'm just joking. For the tunes.
Yeah, last week
The
I was making
jigs.
up jingles.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, one of my favorite humans to ever exist, Nick Cage,
Right.
is going to be in a new
Cage.
is going to be in a new A24 movie produced by Ari Aster, not to be
Yes.
confused with the movie he's
Ari
also
Aster.
directing,
Just kidding.
kind of with similar titles.
Disappointment Boulevard. is the
Dream
name.
Street,
Or Dream Scenario, I think is the
Dream
other one.
Scenario. I don't know. They just kind of feel like
Yeah.
in the
But
same realm.
He isn't directing that one though.
No,
He's
I
just
thought he was, and I was
producing
like, why does he wasn't
Yeah.
doing anything for so long, and now he has his
I know,
feet in so
and
many
true-
projects.
I mean, why is he even producing it? Like, he is literally like, my other movie's delayed because I haven't even found time to edit. Why are you producing another movie? You have a 4-hour movie you gotta edit.
Yeah, but is
Do it.
is it just because it's an A24 movie and he's already worked with A24, so they're like, might as well,
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
you know? Have a good day.
Like, just the best. He's working on a new video. LA Beast, for those who
LA
don't know.
Beast here.
Yeah.
God.
I'll rip him off any day.
He is
He's
my
the
dream.
king.
I need to talk to him in real life.
We should bring him on the pod.
I need to know what exactly it feels like when you are pumping liquids into your system at such high velocity
Oh
through
my
your
God.
fucking nose.
I feel like he's doing something like that again. He posted a photo on, I think, YouTube. Like, it might be under his community tab, but he was like just getting ready for the next video, and then behind him is just a big drinking glass. So
Okay.
it's gonna be one of those.
When I was about, I want to say 16, I discovered LA Beast.
Right.
He's been a staple in my life for a while, but it was the video where he drank Ipecac to throw up all
Yes.
over the inside of his father's car.
Right.
That's when I was like, this is something special.
Yeah.
He's putting his body through this for our enjoyment.
I subscribed when I watched the video of him drinking milk that sat out for 2 weeks, and then he, like, out in the sun, and it was curdled, and there was chunks, and he ate the chunks, and then he threw up in a washing machine.
Yeah.
Because that's what he had to do.
I just want to know how he formulates these stunts. What he goes, okay. Food, location.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
props.
Yeah, he's like, what do I need to get?
Amazing. Can I get a brand deal?
He doesn't even do ads.
No, but he was working with a bunch of those retro things like Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally, by the way, Crystal Pepsi only exists still because of him.
And it's disgusting, by the way. Cracked one of those open at
Yeah,
work,
they're
and I
not
was
great.
like, sticking a diet.
Better not.
Better not.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
What a guy.
Wild.
We should just do like a montage of LA Beast clips right here. Yeah. Just him vomiting.
I don't think I mentioned this last week, but because it didn't happen yet, I don't think. But I got car sick last week.
Right.
Really fucking bad. And I puked out the car window. And I never thought I would ever do that ever. I never thought I would ever be in a scenario where I had to stick my head out the car window blocks away from home to throw up. And as I was throwing up, all I could think of was LA Beast going, bleh!
Yeah, literally. Oh my god. I can't even believe you did that.
Yeah, I know. I'm horrified. And I'm sitting there and
Now
I'm
she
like,
doesn't ride in the car anymore. Because I don't let her. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I do let her. I want her to go. She never goes anymore.
I don't like to throw up unless I have to. I don't know what that, I went through a lot of treatment, I don't want to have to throw up. And that really sucks. So we're going to have to get some Dramamine.
It's understandable though.
Yeah.
I mean, no one wants to throw up.
We were like a block away from home.
I'm vomit free since 93. So, other than throwing up at the Super Bowl.
I vomited 93 times since 93. Probably more.
Probably more, yeah. 93 times in like 1 week.
Yikes. Yikes.
I'm just kidding.
Yikes. Yeah, we're good now. Knock on wood. What? Any other news you want to talk about?
Well, I do remember there being news, but I just don't remember what it is right now.
Well, we have the Shia Labeouf news with
Shia,
Florence
yes,
and Olivia
yes.
Wilde.
Yeah, we can talk
Wild
about
and
that.
out. Just
What is that about?
he got cast in.
Don't worry, darling.
No, someone who was it? Francis Ford Coppola cast him in a new movie. Was it him? No. Who was it? I saw it on Instagram.
Instagram?
Like IndieWire shared it or something. That someone cast Shia LaBeouf in a new movie because of the drama that's going on now to like give him a good role.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Wait, why are
That
they
shit's
enabling?
important.
Yeah, why are they enabling him though?
I don't know.
He's like, okay, but like, they're all shitty. Like, and I'm glad Florence Pugh is just like backing away slowly from that.
Not doing any press runs other than the actual premiere.
And she never even really was like promoting it to begin with, and I'm glad because like she deserves better than that nonsense.
Yeah, and I think that it's important that she's doing that because it shows that you can have power in a situation where things are being said about you or whatever, and you can just show people that you can be the bigger person and step back even if it's in the public eye.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, I don't even know.
And she's renovating her kitchen for more flows.
Cooking with Flo. Cooking with Flo reviews every time she does it now.
Petition Florence Pugh to start a YouTube channel and to go live 7 days a week so that we can cook with her at dinner time.
Well, I don't want it to be too bad. Like, people ruined it last time she had it on. Like, truthfully.
I just like watching people cook while I cook, and I think it would be so fun to just have her like around.
Yeah, but like people were like, make this into like a TV show, and then like they were just like being so rude in the comments, and then that's why she just canceled. Like she just stopped doing it because people were just being so dumb.
Yeah.
But I'm glad she's coming back with it because it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. We watched one together
Yeah.
when you were here, and it was so cute.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. But Olivia Wilde, not cute.
No, not cute.
Shia Labeouf, not cute either.
What was her name? Like 27 in house?
You mean 13?
Yeah.
I think that's what her name was.
My
yeah.
mom always refers to her as her number, so.
Do you remember her in the OC?
Well, okay, kind of. And speaking of the OC, Call Her Daddy had Rachel Bilson on today to talk about the OC.
Oh, yeah? Did she say, ew? Or did she say, Chino? Ew.
I don't know, because I didn't give Alexandra Cooper the time of
Yes,
day.
and neither should you. That's the right answer.
I just saw it on my Instagram because
my
I'm
God.
forced to look at things I don't want to see because Instagram's algorithm sucks.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I agree.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. She's wild. Like, what? No pun intended. I just,
Yeah.
I'm at a loss.
No, absolutely. And I feel like it just gives, I don't know, bad taste in my mouth for any future projects. Because I feel like this one has been hyped up for so long that if it isn't good, it's going to just give her a bad name.
And Harry Styles. He kind of got dragged into the middle of it as well.
Yeah. And Harry's house, amazing.
Okay, what? Just
Moving on.
Let's get back to Olivia Wilde. Oh,
Those of you who know, you know, Taylor Swift's new album coming out. All songs that she's written after midnight, kind of in heartbreak or whatever she's feeling. 13 songs,
Oh my
all
God,
untitled.
I didn't think you were
Just
gonna go
track
into
one.
that.
I am literally shitting my pants.
right.
I don't take it personally, but I'm going to break up with myself and my brain so that I can experience the songs. Right. Those of you who are watching and understand, you understand.
Anyway, I'm gonna serve you papers like Jason Sudeikis did. I'm gonna wait till you're in public and be like, "You're served." After that
You've
comment,
been served.
yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But Olivia Wilde.
Yeah.
She's like trying. She was like literally lying about Shia LaBeouf. Like she's like. I don't.
As if he doesn't already have a bad rap.
Yeah, and then he's totally right that she was just like using this as like a social, like because of the social climate to try to get followers and like people to watch the movie. But then like first of all, he's literally just like going into another interview being like, "Yeah, Honey Boy was all faked." Like, okay, you're doing the same thing, but whatever.
Which makes me feel a lot better about the age gap thing in that movie.
Yeah, like I just like why would she ever do that? And why would she ever try to do that to Shia? He's the most unhinged guy. Why would he not do
literally,
that?
he's the one who's going to go out there and be like, no.
I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner.
You're done.
Yeah. I'm surprised it didn't happen way sooner. Like back when she was getting the divorce, before she even said anything about the social stuff.
He should have been like, you're getting a divorce.
Yeah, like
I know.
Just been like, bam, here you go. Here's some texts and videos.
He should have been the one to serve her.
Yeah, literally. Just kidding. Oh my God. That whole situation is so stupid. Like, why?
Why?
And I bet you, I don't even, then if that's the case, and since she's like kind of lying about everything, who's to say that she's not lying about paying Florence Pugh? Like, all she said was that she's pretty much getting paid. Like, she made it seem like she was getting paid the same, which is not okay either. But it just didn't. I don't think she's getting paid more than Harry
Doesn't add up,
Styles.
babes. Doesn't add up.
it seemed like Florence was kind of hinting that was like a true thing last time she was like in the media, and she was kind of backing away. Exactly. It sounds like a big fireball.
Yeah, and what also just doesn't make me feel, as much as I have faith in Harry Styles, hear me out.
His acting?
No.
Just in
Him
general.
just being a creative being, and I don't know, just someone that younger generations are going to look up to and look into and be like, oh, well, Harry's in this movie, I'm going to check it out. Could possibly further someone's film education. But what if it's bad? And it's just like, oh, I'm banging Harry Styles, so I want him in this movie. But he's going to ruin the whole thing because he's a bad actor.
I mean, yeah, he's really not that good of an actor.
The clips I saw, I can't take him seriously because of how dopey he used to be in, like, the One Direction interviews. I don't know, just growing up with him and seeing him in a different light, I just can't take him in the acting role.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Everything I've ever seen with him in it has not. I know Harry Styles, when we posted our, like, reaction to the Don't Worry Darling trailer, and, like, so many of the, I mean, I didn't really read too many of the comments, but like I didn't like really dive into it, but like I glanced and it seemed like it was like, why would you ever, because I was like, Harry, I don't like that they casted Harry Styles in this at all, and like all the comments were like, how dare you ever say that? Have you seen him in Dunkirk? Have you seen him in this? Yeah, and he's been awful, and he's only had minor speaking roles in all of those
but hear me out.
And he's bad at it.
For me, and I'm saying this as a fan, as someone who enjoys Harry Styles, as someone who thinks that he is genuinely in his Mick Jagger era right now, and I really hope that one day he reaches his Elton John, Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie era, and I feel like I just hope that he achieves the kind of creativity that those people like laid the bricks down before him. But I don't want things like that to get in the way of him pursuing bigger and better things, because people are going to pigeonhole him in a bad actor role.
Should we call it now that they're gonna break up?
They probably already broke up and they're waiting till after the movie releases to fucking announce it.
Anything?
Yeah. That's what I was feeling, because I don't know, he's out there just like doing his tour, doing all the stuff,
and being in interviews like, I'm questioning my sexuality. I don't put labels on anything with any relationship or anything like that.
And that's what makes me feel like he's like, oh, we're not.
And Olivia Wilde's like semi-confirming it, like, but she's also being like, but like, we like to keep everything private. But he deadass just didn't confirm that he was like, I don't talk about any of that, and I don't want anything public.
Right.
Yeah, I just truthfully don't like Olivia Wilde, and I just don't get it.
Well,
she's digging, at least she's digging a deeper hole, and I kind of liked her before she started doing all this PC nonsense and all the other nonsense.
I really enjoyed her in the movie of Vigilante, which I've mentioned a million times. I think it's a fantastic movie, but I feel like I like her in front of the camera more than behind the camera.
Yeah, she seems like she's acting very like pretentious.
Director Zilla.
Yeah, Lena Dunham. I mean, just Andy Milonakis. I mean, just kidding.
If you know, you know. Shit.
Yeah, literally. Andy Milonakis. Just like quotes.
I literally though, like, Andy Milonakis is our king.
I mean, yeah, he's problematic, but he does his
problematic, but you know what? He's been there for me since I was a child. He just doesn't know it. He's
never, he's always done his own thing and never conformed to anyone's.
Exactly.
He's just chilling. He's being Andy. His job is being Andy Milonakis.
Because it's my show. You can't tell me what to do. When life hands you lemons, you make beef stew.
Yeah.
Direct quote.
That's gonna live in the history books.
Oh man. Should we move on to our movies that we watched? Actually, let's talk about TV shows first, because we got into Masterchef Junior.
Oh yes,
the newest. This shit has us rolling. This shit has us lolling hard.
Lolling.
Lolling.
But yeah, no, The kid's literally like, my life is on the line. Like, that was that moment in the first. It was. I think it was just like a preview.
Yeah.
We were like, all right, we're watching this.
Yeah, the one kid that's like, I have been cooking since I was
Yeah.
yes, I've been cooking for 7 years. You are 7. That's not possible. It's illogical. God, it's just like
God.
it's so funny when they
Freddy
cry.
kid?
Yeah, the kid's eating the donuts. No wonder why you lost. You're eating it. I can't even say
Yeah,
that.
we're so mad. We're so mad because Freddie, at the point, we're only on the 4th. We just finished the 4th episode, but he didn't go home.
But he should have.
Yeah, because he literally was there. The only challenge was to make 50 donuts, and he donut holes, and he literally ate all of them.
Gordon's like, you've got a little bit on your face, bro.
Before the challenge was ending, he's like, "Stop eating them."
Yeah. Like it's just gold. It is peak comedy. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, I love the show, but this next season better not have Dr. Oz's
that's a choice.
daughter or whatever her name is.
Daphne. She
Daphne?
looks like BB Rexa to me, and I really get them confused whenever I see them.
She has no right being on that show. Sorry. I know it's on like Fox or whatever, and she's like a Fox correspondent now, and Dr. Oz is like right-wing conservative Trumper guy, but I don't care. Get her off the show. She ruins it. She has no right.
Well, Christina was one of the old hosts. I don't know if you remember her. She owns a milk bar.
Well, I actually haven't
Chris
really
Clemens
watched
videos.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Well, it comes full circle, but I haven't really watched MasterChef Junior.
Oh, when I lived here, I watched it all the time because they got that shit on lock.
Yeah, literally. Your
Mom
mom
and
was
Dad,
like,
they DVR everything. One time, my dad, he wanted to kick my ass out because we got into a heated fight
because NASCAR race or something.
Because he had the audacity to delete Joe Dante's Piranha off of the DVR, which is probably why I'm so fixated on collecting different copies of it and why I have a framed photo of it. Like, he deleted and I hadn't, this was at a point in my life where I was just discovering all these movies. I was maybe 19. I was starting to discover all these movies that I hadn't known yet, and I had only seen the remake for Piranha. So I'm like, okay, Joe Dante's Piranha, we're gonna DVR it. We're gonna watch it. And my father, rest his soul, he's still alive, but like I almost killed him. He deleted it in cold blood.
In cold blood?
So I retaliated. I played a little game of I Saw the Devil, and I deleted his Formula One or NASCAR or whatever one it was. Big race. Big mistake. Huge. I'm chilling in here. I'm relaxing. You motherfucker, what the fuck did you do? Starts screaming at me. You deleted Piranha.
Can we trick him onto the pod? So can we bully him while he's on the pod?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You guys gotta meet my dad. He's a anomaly.
We'll get him on the pod one day. Well, we have to. Even if he just stands with his back to
I was
the
just
camera.
gonna say, Alex was taking a photo of my mom and I the other day, and my dad tried to get in the picture by just like putting his shoulder like backside to the photo. Like, thanks. He's a minute. The one picture I have of him, the one picture of us that I have of him and I together is him handing me a joint in a photo. Right.
Oh my God. What a guy.
Yeah.
Should we go haze him?
While he's sleeping, just
Yeah.
wake up!
Yeah. We should go put his hand in like warm water or something.
Shaving cream? Not even. I wouldn't do the whipped cream. I would do shaving cream so that if he licked it, taste shaving cream.
Oh my God.
I remember when I used to live with Stacy and Dave. I used to live with my cousins for a while, and they used to go out and party a lot and come home. And one time, Keely and I wrapped the toilet seat in a saran wrap.
Oh my God.
And then one of them
iconic. Yeah. That's an iconic bit. Okay.
One of them pissed all over themselves, got mad at Stacy and Dave, stormed out. They go to bed. We wrapped the pillows and the remote control in saran wrap. And all you hear is Dave getting pissed because he can't do anything. He's so drunk, he just wants to go to bed.
Oh my god. Iconic. We should do that to your dad. How mad do you think you would be?
You know what? He doesn't drink anymore. I don't think he'd be as mad.
Oh my god. Yeah, we should definitely start pulling pranks on him.
He bullied me a lot growing up. This is my vengeance.
Can we do that as like a pod segment? We'll just do it for he has no idea he's in on the bit, but we're just making fun of him
We're
and
gonna
bullying
treat
him.
him like Phil Margera.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll just come back and we'll report the results to these guys.
What color? What's your favorite color? Paint the whole house that color.
Yes. Oh my god.
His slippers, like, I don't know, I guess blue. Most men say blue.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm crying.
We need to do something. Oh shit.
Should we call this podcast Vengeance for Harry Styles, Shia LaBeouf, and my father?
Yes. Oh my god.
Speaking of vengeance,
Speaking of vengeance, let's get into the movie.
let's get into the movie, our main movie.
One singular tear.
I
is
know
about
it's
to fall
about to
out.
fall. My tears don't fall.
They fall in this podcast. Was that a bullet for my Valentine reference?
Fucking right it was. Vengeance, written, directed, and starring BJ Novak and surprisingly John Mayer in the beginning.
Yeah, John Mayer. We should have just led with that. We should have just been like,
Starring John Mayer.
Why is he in it?
Vengeance for John Mayer.
I feel like every movie that's ever been created probably has just like a John Mayer cameo in
Or
it.
song.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and yeah, but like he's oh my god, his elevator music. Hey, I've seen John Mayer.
I know you did. He shreds.
He shreds. Well, I saw him with Grateful Dead. Grateful Dead and Company. That's your
the
burp.
one burp
Yeah,
for
that's.
pod.
But burp number 2. So I mean, it's fine.
See myself out.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, Vengeance, which I actually surprisingly really enjoyed.
Yeah. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It was very funny.
Especially for being Blumhouse.
Yeah, and it had a really fun cast. Dove Cameron was pretty funny in that movie. There was the girl that they were like, the vengeance was for. She was on America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
I don't know, just a really fun cast.
Yeah, it's like about like a detective. Well,
He's a writer.
He's like a writer, but he's going to like investigate a like his ex-girlfriend's murder, but like it's not his
It wasn't his ex-girlfriend,
Well,
but he still gets
spoilers.
roped into her life.
Yeah,
It's such a
it's pretty good.
It was such a fun. It
Yeah.
was a heartfelt, dark comedy.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's good. It's good for what has been out lately, I guess.
Yeah, and I would really like. This is one of the movies that I would like recommend you like making a nice big lunch, sitting down on a Saturday afternoon, and just like enjoying it. You know.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing special, but it's fun.
Yeah, it's just like I feel like the story is pretty straightforward. It's not like anything groundbreaking or even crazy, but
No, it's very formulaic in the sense
Yeah.
that like you have the whole build up to break down to build up again. You know.
yeah. Ashton Kutcher is in it, I guess.
Yeah,
if you like
weird
him.
casting choice.
Yeah.
I didn't like
I
him
don't-
in that role.
I feel like the only role that I've ever liked Ashton Kutcher in is Butterfly Effect.
Yeah.
For movies, at least. I mean, I know he was in
With
that
the
70s
harsh
show. but-
beard, the gross, grimy look. He looked really cool in that movie.
Yeah, I feel like they actually did a really good job with casting him. And did you know the actor that plays his younger self is Logan Lerman, and it's like one of his first roles growing
Why
up.
do I know that name?
What do you mean Logan Lerman's like a big
Like
actor?
Adventure Time?
I mean, maybe. I don't know if he's on that. He was in like, I don't know, like a bunch of movies that you probably know, like mainstream movies.
Who does the voice of Finn?
Maybe him. But you probably know him.
That name just sounds really familiar to be Finn from it. Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah, Percy Jackson.
Right.
The butterfly effect, yes.
Yeah, okay. You know, he falls into the category of like Dylan O'Brien, Dylan Minnette, like
The
those,
Dylans.
The Dylans.
Yeah. His name should just be
He
Dylan.
gets lost in those faces.
I definitely agree, and I mean, he only has like a minor role in that, so it's like it's a better role of like his, I think.
That's not saying much.
Yeah. But I liked it.
Well, I think we gave Vengeance the same rating.
Yeah, 3.5 out of 5. I mean, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, I definitely. I would say
It's like an afternoon movie.
Yeah, but I would say that if you have someone who's like in your teens, like in the teens in your family, that you're trying to like be like, hey, like movies are cool. This would be a fun one to show them.
Yeah, true. And it's like it's not super.
But it's also relevant with
it's relevant.
Yeah, with everything that's going on in social media, things like that. So I feel like that's why it would be a good movie to like introduce someone like that too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I agree. It's showing like a little bit of a grown-up side for BJ Novak, but it's also keeping like
the humor.
Like the humor, yeah.
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 Well, speaking of a movie that I really wouldn't recommend to someone on the younger side, even though it features children and child actors, The Innocents.
The Innocents, yes.
Which was the movie that I chose.
Yeah.
And that movie was fucking wild.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was very good. And I wasn't by the poster, for some reason, I
didn't know what to expect. I didn't watch any like trailer or anything. I didn't really know anything about it.
No, I just saw a couple people share on Instagram that it was a really intense story.
Yeah.
But the poster just didn't sell me. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe we should give it a go. And I'm glad that we did, because it was freaking brutal.
Go into it knowing nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like, it'll definitely be better, I think.
Absolutely. This does more with superpowers that I think Chronicle, Freaks, like anything like that recently that have done movies about people gaining superpowers just like by chance. I feel like this one
That's a little bit of a spoiler, because we don't really find out that they have powers like halfway through the movie.
It says it in the synopsis.
Yeah, if you I was telling them not to read that.
Oh. well,
but I mean, it's okay, I guess. Yeah, it is in the synopsis. You're right.
But a lot of animal violence.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, and like
as people who own 5 cats, the cat scene was very hard to watch.
Yeah, and we had to Google to make sure it wasn't real.
Yeah, because I really was having a hard time with that one. Usually I'm fine.
It's confirmed not real by the director.
Yeah, I'm usually fine with like, I guess, dog violence, because a lot of the time, like, we know that they're not actually injuring a dog. Like, they wouldn't do that. But it's not very often that we see a lot of cat violence. And the way that they went about it in this movie was absolutely shocking. And just the aftermath, just everything, it was just, oh my God.
Yeah, the director said they literally just put it in there just to be shocked. Like, they wanted it to be shocking, because people don't like filmmaking. That is like a rule. Like, I mean, there used to be like a rule where like you wouldn't kill a kid in like a kid character, but like now they do it all the time.
Well,
but like
Stephen
still
King was like, I raised you a semi-truck.
Yeah, literally. But you know what I mean. Like, there wasn't many that did that.
Yeah.
And then this one kind of breaks the rule of the cats. Like,
don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
Yeah.
Internet sleuths.
Yeah,
they'll come get you.
Wild.
Unless you have superpowers.
Then you get got.
Yeah. But it's a pretty good one.
Yeah, and if you're willing to sit through 2 hours of subtitles, like, it's definitely worth it. We have no problems with that. Like,
be willing.
I'm just giving you guys the heads up for those of you who don't normally like to sit with that long of subtitles. I know I have to be in the mood for it, but when I am in the mood for it, like, I'm here for subs all day.
Well, I'm fine with watching subs anytime. So,
well, that's because I'm usually always multitasking, and I like to be able to pay the most attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Why does Anna de Armas keep popping up on my damn screen? Choose a better photo.
Letterbox. You're on our shit list.
No, I got really cool stickers. I want one.
Yeah, literally. And then our third movie that I watched, that Ashley didn't really watch. I rewatched
more than half of it, and then I ended up like this. I'm tired. I work so much that like when we start a later movie or like a longer movie later, I'm just like I can't handle it sometimes. And even if it isn't late, like I can't handle it sometimes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just like always just like on like ready to watch something or like be up, I guess.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean about being tired, I guess. But yeah, she sat through like a quarter of the movie. I'm gonna call your ass out. And then she was like kind of nodding off. And then I was like, wake up, we're watching a movie. And then she was like, okay, yeah, I'm awake. And then she was like, and then I was like, wake up. And then I let you sleep for like another 20 minutes. And then we went to bed.
Listen. You're not missing much when the whole movie is softcore porn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, true. And we've already seen it.
And we already saw it.
I can't be too mad at you. But.
I've seen enough softcore porn in my life.
My God. Ew.
Ew.
You a sex guy?
You're a sex guy.
Oh my God.
But Crash is...
David Cronenberg is a sex guy.
Yeah, we are sluts for David Cronenberg, and we are always here to watch any kind of Cronenberg.
Yeah.
We even gave Cosmopolis a try, and it was bad.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Skip that one. But Crash it's really good.
It's so good. And I don't know. I feel like that's a movie that I'm glad I didn't see earlier on in life because I don't feel like I would have appreciated it as much as I did watching it with you.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. And Cronenberg just has like a certain style that we love.
Yeah.
And fun fact, I guess, or weird fact was that the book that it's based on the author like wrote it about himself. So the author is a sex guy. Real crazy story.
Fucking himself in cars.
Yeah, look, what's that about?
Getting in car accidents for fun.
He just based the character off of himself. But
Yeah,
this is what he thinks about. Isn't that weird?
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so fascinated.
But I have another fact. We moved on from The Innocents, but The Innocents director was also a co-writer on The Worst Person in the World, which we watched, but that was what it was up against. Or no, that's what won the Palme d'Or or one of those
at Cannes.
things. Yeah.
I think The Innocents would have been a better choice. I think I am the only person that did not like The Worst Person in the World.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty good.
It's just not a movie for me.
It has subtitles, that's why.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Not enough head smashing. Not enough fucking blood and gore. I'm just kidding. You know, I've literally been begging you for a year to watch The Divine Secrets of the Yaga Sisterhood.
I thought you were going to say Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
That too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, and they just canceled your Floribama Shore.
Oh, I know. I haven't watched that in so long. I was such a different person before you came here.
What do you mean?
With my show choices.
Yeah, well, we're on to good stuff now. We're watching MasterChef Junior, okay?
Right.
Just kidding.
Right. Nice.
I'm just joking. But we have been watching a lot of Drag Race, too.
Yeah, we are on...
Cleaning house on Drag Race.
We are so into Drag Race. We just
watching
finished...
every single thing they've ever put out.
I know. We just finished season 6 of All Stars, and I love Ms. Cracker.
Ms. Cracker.
Yeah. I just think she's so beautiful.
So you think she should have won over Shea Coulee?
Personally,
on that season of All Stars?
She had the cracker, the pull tab Madonna boobs. That sold me. I would have picked her.
Oh my God. Well, and India
Farrah needs... Yeah. You're canceled. Derek Barry? You're canceled.
Yeah, Derek Barry, don't even...
Blair St. Clair? You're canceled.
Can we just make this the Derek Barry hate podcast?
Yeah.
We're coming for you. You're finished, Derek
Alexis
Barry.
Mateo. You're done.
Hey, at least she didn't lie. India lied, so we hate India more.
We specifically hate it. India Farah, we don't like you.
Yeah. We just grouped you in with Derek Barry. How does that feel?
Yeah, and that's your arch nemesis. So, on you.
Yeah, and she's dressing up the same as her.
Just who was it? Was it India on her season that came dressed as the other girl?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She did it
literally.
again. Wrong.
Cheating.
Disgusting.
Stealing ideas.
I'm gooped. America,
I'm gagged.
I'm gagged.
Oh my god.
So,
Well.
next week, we're going to do Sci-Fi Week. Which I
Sci-Fi Week.
Sci-Fi Week. Biddy, bee, biddy, bee. I don't know. We're going to just get into a bunch of different movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
We haven't picked the exact movies we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about the main ones probably, you know, like Alien or something.
Well, of course, but
Well,
like...
yeah.
We're going to not be so basic. We're going to definitely talk about that, but we're going to try and pick other movies to focus on as well.
Yeah, we're going to give you the whole package of what sci-fi is about.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Well, this was another episode of
This
is Nefarious Things. Nefarious Things.
Ashley needs to go to bed.
Popo Zao.
Popo Zao.
Oh my god.